Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Tartarian Wales with me, your boy, Mr. 76. Now, I know recently said I haven't been able to do a lot of boots on the ground video, but just in my travel today, I try to squeeze in a few. Okay, so here's another one for you, and this one is a closed down pub. This used to be, well, over the last couple of years, it was called the Chapel Bar and Restaurant. Wherever the hell it is now, I don't know. If you look at it, I just wanted to show you guys. This building is pretty spectacular. It's a pretty good example of mud flood as well, as the whole thing dips down as it is right there. But look up at the top, you got the two towers, right up there and up there. Got all of these old stone windows. You can tell about Tina on all this stuff. So if you look all the way over here, it's like these pieces were filled in with work. So you got the columns. If you look at the brickwork behind it, looks like they were filled in. So that was like a, I don't know. You could actually stand up there. That's what it seems like to me, that there was actually something to be up in there, but it's been closed off, like cinder blocks. Okay, so look at some of the old stonework. You got this, the beautiful somatic windows with their sacred geometry shapes inside there. These little roses, whatever the hell those symbolize in this particular building, I can't tell you. Okay, but just have a look around at these towers, and again, you get the same thing on this side. Another full antiquity tech. And it's head on top. See the ball on the top? And these are what they say. It used to be filled with mercury and spinning around. And the whole thing up there is copper. See how it's turned like from green copper to like this grayish, worn out stuff. And why is that up on top of these towers? Is because they used to absorb this electricity from the atmosphere called ether. And now this thing has just been abandoned. It was a bar. It gets turned or converted into a bar, chapel, bar, restaurant. But now it's just been sitting here for that. They got a bunch of these that are just for that. You know? They set up a whole business. Anyone who come out here, better credit record than me. I can make it work though. Alright, check this out though, okay? Over here on this side, you got this massive brutalist, rubbish, concrete stone building that they're building over here with the crane. Then right here on the bottom, we have the Masonic Temple. So now I'm over here. We're gonna have a quick look at the Masonic Temple. Okay, and you know, this thing is just to make you hear the bells in the background. I'm not sure exactly where they're setting off from, but they're back here. You got the Cardiff Masonic Hall. It's all their Masonic details. They've held meetings here since 1754. Since 1754 they've been here, apparently. Oh no, this says 1717 to 2017. So I don't know what happened to those first years. It wasn't holding meetings. I don't know. Let's figure out what the rest of this building shows us. Now look at this whole thing. This whole thing is pretty odd to me. This whole thing here, to me, is pretty odd. Okay? This massive structure, all these pieces over here of detail. And then we have this archway, or this grand stone. Look at the stones. Look at these stones, people. So 1717, when this building says it was, you know, from 1717, there was chunking out these big stones here like this. You got the air bricks, which are showing there's some air going in. It's probably a much lower level. Look at the details all the way up on the top there of these long columns coming all the way down. And then you get up to the top, and what's this level of detail up here? Who was up there adding those 1717? We're up there carving that. Up there carving that with some hammer, definitely hammer and chisel in 1717. I don't hear nobody talking about no steam power. How did they get those big stones all the way up to the top? Got people always say, oh,
We're here in the UK, we're the masters of the Industrial Revolution. And we're the ones who, you know, have steam engines, while you Yanks, we're still riding horses. Yeah, well...
What were you doing in 1717? 1717, I'm sorry guys, let me tell you something. Yeah, let's have a look here at the detail. 1717, we're talking about some old stuff. Yeah, and this is already here. Look at this, like, look at this. And I'll tell you, 1717, but look, that shit is so perfect. It's so sharp. It's so perfect. You telling me they did that way back then? Hammer and chisel? Come on, let's stop being stupid here. The Masons know what they were doing. Yeah. They knew what they were doing. They were taking over these buildings. And, you know, here we are. On that note, I'm pretty out of breath. Guys, I'm not feeling too well, but I'm doing it right. My eyes today, showing you guys some stuff. Again, right across the street is the chapel. Right across down over there is the other building that I just showed. And this one right here is the Masonic Temple. Open your eyes, people. The truth is everywhere. If you just open your eyes and look at it. That's what I'm saying to you. Just pay attention, open your eyes, and you'll be amazed by what kind of things you're able to start seeing if you just open your eyes to it. On that note, have yourself a lovely day. I'm Mr. 76, and I'm signing out. Take it easy. And again, just to show you, got these old buildings like the Masonic Temple over there, amongst this brutalist glass. Just look at this. What is this building here? Nothing but glass and concrete. Glass and concrete. Here's another one, brand new. What they building like 2 nuts and a big shaft. That's what they're doing. 2 nuts, a big shaft to the world. Anything to do with past infrastructure. Not these ones.